for picks with the Bard, and it's much more about that. This is not really a composition that you're drafting for straight up 5v5.
Just needs to soak a little bit of extra XP, and Darshan already steals one away, steals two away actually as Rainover jumps his way back in. Now furious as Lolo's roamed down as well. Darshan might be a little too far forward. Smite there from Rainover, but Darshan going to get chased down. Nowhere good to flash, and that's first blood to Lolo.
I mean, what is he thinking? The first start of the play is kind of Darshan.
Yep, and looking at Dardoch starting on the other side, actually going to get an invade on the blue as Matt looks for a knockup with the grand entrance, but doesn't get it. Afro chunk low, but so is Piglet as Stixay firing headshots in. That's Matt flushed away. Stixay flashes forward. Afro autos through. Needs one more. The Q's going to miss, but Afro so low as he heals himself back up. It's level 2, but Piglet snipes him.
CLG going aggressive, and they miss the Peacemaker from Stixay. They can't get that final auto attack off, and now Dardoch is here.
Oh no, he got rooted though. The knockup from Matt already in. Stixay tanking the turret as Dardoch forced to flash away. Piglet flashes well, gets the next kill, and now
he's dead too.
Absolutely lined up. Warlord's procs on Piglet. He's going to snipe the next kill. There's a double.
All right, this has got to be the most is very quick, but it did appear that the first
like this, we'll see how it all started. Dardoch, huge wraparound play with Lolo too far forward.
Yeah, and I mean, Lolo, in a play like this, you essentially have to parry the Cocoon, and I just don't think he's going to do it. Yep, not able to actually get that off. You need to be able to use your W reactively on the Cocoon. This year, it's what we have been seeing is just pretty much a straight-up rush.
Oh, very nice knock up there into the root. There's the Stand United on for the Shen. Dardoch trying to get out of it. Rainover runs in. There's the ulti out from Piglet looking for the sniper. Dardoch flashes in. The stun lands on it to Rainover, and Stixay grabs the first kill. There's a two-man off for Golden Glue, though, is who he still keeping the rest of TL out.
What a nice turnaround from
Dive in top lane, in onto Darshan. There's a good Spirit's Refuge there for Darshan to protect him. Dive still coming out. Lolo's still looking to go in, but needs a few more vitals. One more in, flashes over, but a great Bard ultimate might save Darshan, and it will.
He actually parried the Bard ultimate, which is going to get a kill.
Afro gets the stun, portal through the wall, and takes down Lolo.
Afro push down mid here.
Oh, another stun there. Afro moves so accurate now. Dardoch. Plenty of burst to try and take down Rainover. It's going to force the flash out, but Darshan flash chance on, completes the CC chain, and gets credit for the kill.
And Darshan started that
turret here. I mean, this turret,
they're gonna get
already 50% health. This turret should be dead. TL needs to pour everything into this defense, but the turret's already out. Matt tries to dive in. Shockwave only hits one as it tags the Bard. There's a shutdown, but Darshan takes down Piglet on the chin. That's who he's chasing now. Golden Glue Dardoch repels him. Flash Venomous Bite to take him down, and now Dardoch trying to get out. Will get killed by Lolo, diving a little too far as Rainover dives in onto Stixay, but Stixay nets out of the way. Portal there to try and save him. Knock up on a Darshan, but he taunts out towards the portal. Afro, all the exits for his... Trying to see if they can spot somebody. Golden Glue in trouble.
Trap.
First bit of stasis. Trap lands in. There's the root after it. As Matt's going to try and peel for the team. Dardoch already takes it down, but he does go down to Rainover. So 1-for-1 trade, but I'll take jungle for mid lane almost every day.
CLG can actually threaten the inhibitor.
Great double taunt there, but Darshan waits for Matt to commit, and then they get an easy double kill. Piglet had no flash there.
They're going to get an inhibitor here at 22 minutes.
Able to play nice and aggressive with his ulti.
Oh, he got Golden Glue again.
There's another trap. Darshan going to look for the taunt. Rooted already there. Darshan on a killing spree takes him down. Rainover low. Matt's going to have to blink out of the way as he taps
and then
back towards Piglet.
CLG could just go for the win. They can actually just go straight
Still
forward.
diving, good shot onto Rainover, who he needs a few more left, and there's a Foxfire to take him down. CLG opening for tank by Darshan. Next is going to be open nice and soon. Team Liquid need to do something now. Matt gets a knockback, but he's got to move back towards Lolo, and the Nexus is just open. 10 seconds left on Golden Glue.
Went off to the side, though.
I mean, he's doing a little bit of 1v1 of the Fiora. Maybe not recommended. Darshan with an extra shield. We'll see if TL can make it back with the Nexus still open. Piglet zone completely off of this one. And they're just going to slowly hit the Nexus down. Golden Glue moves forward. But there's game one, CLG.
A 26-minute win when you are down nearly 2,000 gold before 5 minutes. This is one of the fastest wins you will see in the NALCS. And this was complete domination from CLG.
Going for Syndra here. Slow lands in. Who actually roaming up. Really nice stuff, but that's going to be the flash force by Lolo. Rucola's going to land in. Who should be able to follow. And there's first blood to Darshan.
That was such a good roam from Hui with the 3-man stop. They're going to get first turret as well. Darshan has minions dead.
Lolo had ulti. That's the stun. Darshan fail. Flashes towards the wall. Charmed in by Golden Glue. And there's the exhaust just to make sure he's going to take it.
Oh, Colossus!
The turret and Darshan. She'll keep him alive. Rainover finally gets it, but it's a trade kill. And they didn't even get first turret.
Darshan able to hold back on. The curse of the Colossus comes back. I don't know where that Rift Herald summon is going to be, but Golden Glue in trouble.
Recall Lance, who is going to move immediately with the ultimate, but he has to flush out of the way. Redemption down by CLG, actually trying to get a bit of extra damage done for Dardoch, but Daisy out, they're going to keep sieging, and Stixay's roamed up. Golden Glue going to hit the ulti, ignites down, he flashes and still dies to Aframu.
Yeah, I mean, Golden Glue made it good and too confident that he could get something done. It does go down.
Stun landing now onto Dardoch. Now Lolo's here to try and get the kill. Lolo does manage to snag it. As the tidal wave's not there in time from Afro, CLG losing two.
Yeah, good. Who he was flashless.
One of his ghosts might have to use it. He hasn't popped it yet. Actually doesn't have it, excuse me, as he gets stunned. There's another kill for Lolo as TL able to turn it well around.
And now the Rift Herald should be dropped, but Darshan is thus uses ultimate or summoner in response. And that's why he didn't go for anything, but they're looking to engage now.
Go a little too long, forced to burn the ultimate down as there's a stun off to Dardoch. Redemption's going to reset the fight. Who he already took out Matt with the ulti. There's a second kill as Dardoch. Credit for damage onto Rainover. TL just stuck around too long there.
Yeah, it was a good start to the fight.
Push. They're going to set up on mid lane. A good stun there. Lands. Darshan bumps him back in. All in lands, and Hui just takes him down.
Such a good ultimate from Darshan. They push out bot wave, force connecting down there. Then looking, Hui's on the side here. Darshan coming in.
Blue buff over to Golden Glue, I think, but they're going to try and take him down. Stun lands in onto the Elise as there's Darshan going to follow up. Stixay going to get flanked by Lolo and does get taken out by Piglet. Big loss there for CLG. They lose the primary carry, but the flash recall is going to find him. Dardoch, we're going to make that huge play on the Golden Glue, but there's just so much extra damage out. Hui down to Lolo, who's going to rip the rest of CLG to pieces. Afro lucky to be alive as Dardoch waiting on the blast gun and takes it to get it there for Team Liquid. Might even go aggressive. Charm in. Lands it in a Piglet, just evaporates for Hui. 4v5 now, CLG have to run Afro solo as Stixay takes out Golden Glue though. Gonna be a 4v4 as Stixay strong. Lands in as the root hits onto Raino for Stixay. Wants to try and charm him down. Bit of rush there for protection. Great pop there for Darshan. Everyone piling it onto Piglet as he's forced to flash out of the way. Lolo pumps his ultimate move.
Oh, it goes Lolo!
To keep fighting, but Lolo gonna get kited rooted again by Dardoch.
Stixay, delete Hui, or you will fail. And they're going for this bear, and they look like they want to finish it. We'll see if they can get a smite.
They try and get him away, but Rainover is actually going to be back in range. Moves back down. Dardoch smites it, and Rainover just evaporates in the front lines. Now Lolo going to get aggressive with Stixay. Nets out of the way as CLG just going to fight in the Baron pit. Daisy going to zone them out as Golden Glue finally makes it in. Flash dashes forward, trying to get it done, but Lolo so low as Dardoch is tanking everything out from Team Liquid. Finally, he dies to Piglet, and it's just a trade, but CLG do secure Baron.
Yeah, 1-for-1 and the Baron. I mean,
thinking up, in fact, going back in with the red buff onto Rainover. Gets stunned in, now forced to flash away. A charm lands into the backline. Stixay about to get assassinated by Golden Glue.
Oh, he got
lands in again. Really nice stuff, and Piglet on a rampage. They're going to let it rip with the ultimate. Another charm there lands in. They've actually tagged Hui as Golden Glue's great on these flank charms. But the rest of TL just can't quite get in. Darshan blast going into the back of the Elder Dragon pin. Does have to QSS out of the way. Darshan looks to jump back in on him, but the rest of TL there to save him. Guys get the knockback. Ulti on the Piglet wave. He's going to chase him down. Stixay almost snipes him. Mason Hole's going to tag Matt. And now 5v4. Golden Glue stun. Darshan straight over the wall.
And Golden Glue has no mana, and Rainover is very low. They can chase down and kill Rainover probably for sure. And they can look to end mid if they get him.
Rainover absolutely dead at this point. Repelled down, does die to Stixay. Golden Glue going to get jumped up by Darshan. Body slam barely hits on the other end, and patience from Darshan gets him another kill.
And they are
playing Darshan. Not going to get his back cancelled. Hui though going to get spotted. Good stun. Might be enough to save his life. Piglet with the flash of redemption. Going to try and heal him up. Oh, the last tick of poison. Piglet unstoppable.
A greedy recall there punished from Hui. And I mean, CLG, TL is forcing this, and Golden Glue's on the side. He's going to look for the assassination.
He's dead as well. Charmer to Aframu. Not enough shields, I don't think. That's Piglet still dominating. Stixay and finally joined the fight. Hui running down from base towards the Baron pit.
This is just becoming a problem. 6-8 just never seems to be with the team, but Golden Glue may go down, and then remember, this is Elder Dragon Burn.
Dies to Darshan. Stixay still firing in, but Piglet playing up and aggressive. Needs to kill CLG. Hui flashes forward, deletes Piglet, and grabs a shot down on Darshan. So disruptive, tags Rainover again. Matt goes down as Hui grabs himself the double kill. No way to repel to, goes down to Stixay, and CLG clean up 4 members of Team Liquid. And forward pops the stone plate to buy some time, but he's just eating too much Elder Dragon damage as Daisy grabs a knock up. GA's gonna revive him. Stixay is gonna put some cupcakes at his feet. At least he gets a little dessert at the funeral because he's dead as well. The ace completed for CLG. The next start's gonna fall down, and our sweep completes. A great weekend start for CLG.
Starting it off 2-0 with the new roster. Dardoch on the Ivern, looking good, and you know, TL, they made CLG work for it, at least in this second game. I think it was a better performance from them, but despite 6-8 getting caught out a couple times and making it look close, CLG was definitely in control throughout, and started off very well in the NALCS.
And it does feel like this sort of comp, and we haven't seen much of Ivan at all so far in the weekend, just because of how many teams have been banning it. That sort of comp to me feels like something almost any iteration of CLG would have been comfortable running.